Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Coded Banter. Today, you're not going to believe who we have as our guest today. The one and only, the night crawler of Glasgow old age, them days of when Glasgow used to party. Let me put it that way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome D-Lo.
Coded Banter, thank you very much for having me here, man.
D-Lo.
Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, just a little reminiscing trip. You know, talking about the good old days.
I know.
Is it still the same? Have they changed? What's going on in Glasgow?
Yeah. So nice to have you on Coded Banter today, D-Lo. So what have you been up to? Because I remember last time I saw you, we were filming, we were about to go on set, and I asked you one question. I asked you, love or respect? Choose one. And you said respect. So I told you that conversation, it's going to be discussed again on Coded Banter. So we're bringing it on now to actually analyze your answer. Why do you choose respect instead of love?
Well, I don't think you can actually have love without respect. You can have respect without love, because you can respect somebody you don't love, but you can never love somebody you don't respect.
Do you think so?
Because I think respect is one of the biggest bases for love.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you love somebody, you will give them that respect that you believe they deserve.
Yeah.
But if you can't respect the person that you love, then that removes the foundation of love, basically. If you remove respect from love, then that's the foundation. Because love can only be built once you have the respect for somebody, then the love comes. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But you can't turn around and say, I love my mother, but you disrespecting her. Exactly. You know what I mean? So,
exactly.
Yeah.
So what you're trying to say is they have to be some sort of love before someone can be respected.
I would say the opposite.
The opposite. There have to be some sort of respect.
Yeah.
Before someone could be loved.
Yeah, you have to have like respect as your foundation, as one of your foundation, your ground foundations for building love on. So that no matter what happens during that relationship, you will always have respect for each other. So it puts you in a position where she will never say something disrespectful to you. You may argue, or you may fight, but none of you will ever put yourselves in a place where you disrespect each other. Say things that you are now just being hurtful and mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In sort of that kind of lane whereby you guys you're on the same pace.
Yeah.
And there is mutual respect.
There is mutual respect. She knows no matter what you do, she will never do something that will below you, belittle you. You know, like literally disrespect you. Say something about your family or something just to hurt you personally.
Yeah.
And you doing the same. So if you guys know, we will fight about this, but no matter how hard we fight, no matter how much we are angry with each other, we will always keep the respect. That's very important.
I understand. But in some circumstances whereby you are dealing with someone, you know that there's a level of you knowing someone and you always being there for someone. I think too much presence reduces respect.
The saying is,
do you understand what I mean?
Yes, there's a saying for that actually. The saying is familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
So the more you are familiar with somebody, the less you respect them, because the more time you will spend with anybody, you will start seeing their flaws.
Exactly.
Because as people, when we present ourselves to anyone, whether friends, girls, or whatever, we show them the flawless person for the first day or first, you know what I mean? We try to be the best person to be when they meet. But obviously in time, no one is perfect. They'll
No
start
one
seeing the
is perfect. No one is
imperfections.
perfect, yeah.
They'll start seeing your imperfections. They'll start seeing your flaws. They'll start seeing. But even though they see those things and stick with you, then that's what builds.
Exactly.
That's what
So
builds.
do you actually believe that respect is earned? Someone cannot just come. If you disrespect yourself in front of people, you're not going to earn respect.
No.
Do you?
No, you won't. Because
You
if
will
you
not
can't
earn
respect,
respect.
people will be thinking, why am I respecting the person who can't respect themselves? So you will not get that respect that you want. So the best thing, carry yourself in a certain way, be respectful to people, be strong on whatever your beliefs are. That's one thing I'd say to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in terms of dealing with people, some let's say some guys feel when they love too much, they will see that as point of weakness. And that's when what we're talking about comes in.
Yeah.
Disrespect.
Disrespectful.
You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
So some guys rather say, respect me, don't love me.
I
Like,
see where you're
let's
coming from.
yeah. Let's say, for example, if you watch like Narcos on Netflix, like
Yeah.
if you watch those drug lords, people like Amado Carrillo Fuentes, Pablo Escobar, El Chapo,
Yeah.
those guys can wait somebody for nothing.
Exactly.
You know why? They want that respect.
They want that.
The only set of group, which is a certain amount of smaller group of people they give direct love to, is their immediate family.
Yeah, that's it.
But the rest of business associates, partners, they want respect.
They were
That's why you see them, they can waste you like chicken.
It's very important in that life to have respect, because respect is the main currency of that life, and it's your stars on your shoulder. It's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you, most of the times in that game, you do things you would not want to do but have to do.
Exactly.
Because once you lose that respect, you lose your life. So that respect is your life, because you're in a very, a very challenging game. And you're constantly, people are trying to take you out, people are trying to replace you, people are trying to play you, people are trying to rob you, people are trying to, you know what I mean? So there's so many things that people are trying to do to you. And one thing you learn in that game is there's no one to trust.
Exactly.
The first thing you learn, there's no one to trust. So you want to make sure everybody knows that once you go out of your way, it's not good.
Exactly.
So no matter what little bit you disrespect you show me, I will have to clamp it down. Because if I let it go, then it starts, that person thinks, oh, you disrespected and you done nothing. The other person picks it up and it becomes worse. And the bigger it gets, the more you have to defend yourself.
Exactly. Because respect is earned and trust is also earned as well. Okay, so on Coded Banter tonight, you can see what's going on. On today's menu, we have coconut rice, side salad, grilled corn, and some chicken. You know how we do it. We gotta eat. And at the same time, bring you guys very important conversation. You're gonna take something home. I have D-Lo by my side. We're gonna talk about Glasgow, those days when Glasgow used to pop up. Have you been to Carbon before? Or have you been to Bilo, Blanket, all those years? You know, it's been a long time we've been coming. And still D-Lo on the mic. D-Lo tonight for Coded Banter on the mic. And we're going to take you guys way back when Glasgow used to be what it is. All night, every weekend, every Friday night, Saturday night,
Thursday night. I think people even forgot there was Thursday student night.
Thursday night, yeah?
Student night.
Student night, yeah?
Yeah, Thursday. I think those were the days where it was Sugar Cube.
Sugar Cube
Thursday nights.
Sugar Cube. Come to talk of that. What really happened? We want to know what happened to our beautiful nightlife in Glasgow. All the way from Sugar Cube. What really happened? since after the COVID, yeah, things started even before COVID.
Even before COVID, like things
Even
were
before
really
COVID,
bad.
you know. And have you been to Carbon? Yeah, those years, Carbon.
Way back in the day, yeah.
Way back, shout out to all the Carbon goers. And if you know where you are, if you know, you know.
You know.
Or give us some shout out on the comment section whenever you see this video coming across you. If you're in Glasgow and you need to go out those days, Carbon,
Blanket.
Massa
was the last good club.
Massa,
yeah,
remember
Massa was
remember Massa those days, yeah.
I remember Massa, man. Those were the days, man. You know, with the man himself, Mickey Ferrari.
Oh,
RIP,
RIP,
kept
brother,
us
man.
going, introduced everybody, brought everybody together. With the man himself, Waka J.
Shout out Waka J. Shout out Waka J.
You know, we had so many people doing their things those days. DJ Naeem keeping everybody entertained.
Yeah.
Trigger on the mic, you know.
Trigger, shout out MC Trigger, you know.
So
shout
those,
out MC Trigger.
those were the good days. You had something for Thursday. Then Friday it was usually Elevator Fridays. Saturday you had something going on. You know, now and then you had Groove Theory as well. So there was always, you knew if you were at home alone on a Friday night like this, and you decided, I want a couple of drinks, I want to go out. You could get dressed, hit town, and you knew if I went to a certain club, I'll find everybody there.
Exactly.
You won't feel alone. You'll find people you know. Find common. You have Afrobeats playing. You have this playing. You have Bashment playing. You have R&B. But now when you think, I want some Bashment, I want some Afrobeats, I want some R&B, where do you go?
It's very, very difficult now, you know. Like, most people, it's not that they don't want to go out, but once they finish getting ready, they don't know where to go.
Where to go?
Because it's not the way it used to be before, you know. Although we have some other few places to go, but now I think people stick to what they know.
Yeah.
People stick to what they know, you know. And the difference between those days and today as well is at least cost of living.
Yeah.
Do you not think like cost of living then was a little bit moderate?
Yeah. You could definitely go out and have a good time then. But now I think, everything's expensive now.
Because I remember way back I came to Glasgow then, and a glass of Jack Daniel used to be £1.
Shit.
Yeah, it used to be £1 then.
Now that's what?
While it was £4 in London. Yeah, a glass then, just with Coca-Cola and ice. But now things are like
£354 minimum.
I think folks prefer, like, you know, get some drinks, get some food, take away, just chill, watch Netflix.
Yeah. Or have some music playing, get some people around, get some drinks going. Enjoy it. I mean, it's cheaper, you're more comfortable, you're safer. You know what I mean? You can actually enjoy your drink, because when you're out there, you can't get as drunk as you can when you're at home.
I know.
You feel safe at home. So I think a lot of people, they would rather do that. Go out once in a while, and mostly weekends you're at home. You party at home.
Exactly, yeah. So when was the last time hangover hit you so bad that you were like, what stays in Vegas? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Stays in Vegas.
Yeah. Or like, what's that movie again? Hangover.
Hangover, yeah.
Hangover.
Hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like every day back in the day, man.
Yeah.
That was hangover back in the day. Because I remember everyone after club, everyone is talking about after party. So it was club. Once the club is done, who's got the best after party? So,
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what it used to be like, man.
But these days you hardly like see someone who's gonna let's go for after party. Because I remember then once club finished, there's always after parties.
Always after parties, yeah.
Where you need to go and you see a few guys, and you know, from the same club you went to the same night. You know, it's all those days. You know, it's well, what it is what it is. But we move. Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
But the question is, where's everybody? Where does everybody go? Are people still going out? Do you think people have got little hidden clubs? Do people go out once?
I think those people who used to go out those days, I think most of them they've got a different life now.
Yeah.
most of them are
Most
with
of us,
kids
yeah.
and life changing. They have
Got
kids.
married.
They got married. They have responsibilities. You know. So I think time change. You know. And you know that's what it is. It is what it is.
It
You
is
know.
what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's other good ways. You know, we still have group theory now and then.
Exactly.
You get to meet people you haven't seen in a long time. That's a good thing to bring people together.
Exactly.
You know.
So we're gonna jump in on our game and our question game. And Dilo, who is that? Who is that rapper? You know, that made Cognac Hennessy popular.
A rapper that make Hennessy popular.
Yeah, and that rapper also like he always he sang about Versace as well. He made Versace and the Cognac Hennessy popular. Can you tell us the name of the rapper, please?
I hope it's the same person you're thinking of, because the original Hennessy man and Versace wearing brother was Park.
Yes. You got it, and that's it right back at you. That's it behind you there, you know. so still on our game on coded banter, you know how we do it, and the next one is gonna be, who is that person that always pick your call? Because I know these days people hardly pick phone calls these days, rather they text.
Yeah.
So you are going to pick up your phone, dial a number, put it on speaker, let the audience see or hear that person who's going to pick your call. And let's see if you have somebody who's your backbone. Let the game begin.
Nobody's picking up my call, you know. No one is picking up my call.
No one is picking up your call, yeah?
No one, because everybody knows what I'm like. I disappear.
So
I'm that person.
So I should give this one a pass or something. Yeah. You give it a pass, okay?
No one is picking up because they know.
Let's okay. The question next question, yeah. Next question. So where is this dream holiday you've been and you will also want to revisit, maybe in the near future or when it's convenient for you to go back there?
Amsterdam.
Wow. Everybody Amsterdam, man.
See, people like Dubai, but Dubai is not for me. I'll only go to Dubai for work or something. I would never look at Dubai, for me personally. I find it too city, too much buildings, for my kind of, I want somewhere a bit more
quiet,
a bit of culture, a bit of calm. And
Amsterdam rock the boat, you know.
No, Amsterdam rock, yeah.
For a weekend trip.
You get the reggae festival there as well. Definitely, we'll be going back for the reggae festival summer.
Big time. Amsterdam is the place. Amsterdam, Barcelona. These are the two cities like you always want to go and chill.
I've got another question since you're bringing this up. Glasgow does not have a carnival.
Glasgow, yeah, like
like England, you got every town, most towns or cities have got their carnival.
Notting Hill.
Yeah,
Glasgow, there's no carnival in Glasgow.
That would be a nice idea to have a carnival for Glasgow, because Glasgow has now become very multicultural.
Exactly, that would be a good idea. That would be a good idea. We'll look into that and see if we can organize one starting from summer next year.
Yeah,
and see how we can progress on it.
Coded Banter bringing new festivals.
Yeah.
Cultural festivals, bringing everybody together.
Big time, when it comes to food, we
food
know,
festival, African food festival.
Exactly,
wow.
It's gonna be a good, it's gonna be a cultural thing.
Yeah.
All food mixed together, because how food brings people together.
Yeah, always brings. So
Big
with
time.
the, you have all the cultures bringing in their food. You
Mm-hmm.
have Gambians bringing in their food, Zimbabweans bringing in
Bringing
their
their
food.
food,
You
South
can even have
Africa.
guys. Yeah, you can even have guys coming in from Iran bringing in their
Nigeria
food.
bringing
Nigeria
their
bringing in their
food.
food.
Ghana.
You know. You
Ghana
got so
bringing
many
their
people
food.
from Africa. You got so many
You know,
people from Asia. You got so many people from the Middle East. People from everywhere can just come together and just
Bring
share.
their food.
Yeah,
Big
we
time.
just share our culture. People come to share their culture, food. They can even show us their dress, show us certain traditions they don't
Exactly.
think we know. It will be nice. It will be a nice day.
It will
Everybody
be, yeah,
representing
and
their
it's
culture.
gonna be colorful,
Yeah, it's
It'll be
very
very
colourful,
colorful.
yeah.
It's gonna be very colorful. That kind of stuff will be good to be, like in summer.
Yeah, summer.
If it's gonna be sunny and stuff, we just.
And you have a little
Yeah,
parade where everyone represents their countries. They're coming into the festival and this have their little own stands, and people can walk around the stands to see what people are doing about this
People like
culture.
stalling different food. or
Yeah, trying different
different food, different fashion, different.
Yeah. Even like musicians. You
And
can even
musician
have
as
people
well,
bring, Nigerian
showcasing-
musicians,
Yeah,
South African
showcasing
musicians.
themselves.
Yeah.
And
Iran,
that's a good idea, and I believe it's going to bring people together as well.
Yeah.
Because I believe compared to way back, there's not much black community in Glasgow way back. Let's say early 2005 up to date, but now there've been significant changes, like students who migrated from, all over the world coming to school in Scotland.
Yeah.
So there's a change now. So whatever there is, that's a good idea, Dilo. That's a good point. That's a good point. So what does let me put it this way, yeah? What does music mean to you?
To me,
Mm-hmm.
music is life for me.
Music is life, yeah.
I've done music ever since I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
and coming up in some way or the other.
Yeah.
So for me, music is life.
Yeah.
It can bring you up. It can bring you down.
Exactly. That's why I always say, yeah, it's a great communicator.
Yeah.
Depends on the mood you're in at that particular
time. That's true.
Yeah.
Because you can hear a song that tells you how you're feeling at that moment.
Immediately, yeah.
And it makes you not feel alone because somebody actually can see or has been through what you are going through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So who is Dilo listening to? Like, who do you listen to in terms of music now? Who you stream on Spotify and Apple Music and stuff?
Ooh, at the moment, my favorite will be Hillsong Worship.
Hillsong Worship.
I like them. They're good. Amazing music.
I don't think I've had them yet.
You haven't heard them? Oh,
maybe I'm gonna go check
them out. Amazing.
Have a look. Yeah.
I listen to a lot of Amapiano, house
good, yeah.
music, a
House
lot
is
of
good.
old school South African house music that we grew up on and stuff like that. Well, you can say house music, but we used to call it Kwaito.
Kwaito. I know Kwaito.
Yeah,
Are you
Kwaito.
from South Africa?
Yeah. So
You
that's
from
where with the music.
what part are you from? South
Joburg.
Joburg,
Yeah.
Joburg, yeah.
So Kwaito, that's where the music was playing.
I know
a lot.
Kwaito, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the kind of music I still listen to now. I like that kind of music.
Mapurisa,
Yeah.
DJ
Maporisa and stuff like that.
yeah.
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 So you used to have DJ Oscar back in the day, TKZ, Swoo. You had so many amazing artists that the world never got a chance to actually hear.
Exactly.
But now that same music has evolved into Amapiano and stuff like that. So the world is actually getting to hear
Exactly.
a lot of that music. So
yeah.
definitely.
Still on Coded Banter today. So the audience, we're just gonna throw you this question as well. Anywhere you come across this video, love or respect? Put your opinion on comment section. Anytime you come across this video, this question is for you: love or respect? Do you want to be loved or do you want to be respected? So choose one and put it down in comment section, at least to support this platform. We need a lot of engagement moving forward. And whatever you're watching, we'll thank you for the support. and it's going straight to the full episode is going straight to YouTube, Coded ENT, Coded Entertainment, and we will be bringing this to the end today. And thank you once again, Dilo.
Thank you very much, Coded Banter, for having me.
You know,
I've had a lot of fun, a lot of memories have been spoken about.
Exactly, yeah. So, what do you think about Coded Banter, like in a nutshell?
I think Coded Banter basically is like an umbrella for people of our era, talking about issues that affect us today and that affected us in the past,
Exactly,
and how we can try and deal with them in the future.
Well done. That was a good answer, good point. This is Coded Banter. Call it whatever you want to call it, but don't forget to put the C, and that's Coded Banter. Right back at you. Thanks for watching.
We are.
We out.
One.